Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, the Alabama Crimson Tide, under Jiu-Jitsu, their head coach, taking on Avid Webb and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. This one's for the championship in Season 2, Division 1. The winner, they bring home a jersey. Well, without further ado, let's get to it. This is our quick pregame. We've got a couple of voices. My name is Fireball Texas, Matthew Olson. I'm going to be doing our play-by-play. With us, we have Gator doing our color commentary. He's been with us for 2 seasons. Say hello to the fans.
What is going on, fans? Welcome to the Natty.
There we go. With that, we have something different that we don't think has been done before. We have sideline reporters covering our game today. Covering the Fighting Irish, we actually have our head of football operations. That is All Rise. All right, so feel free to say hello and introduce yourself to the nation.
Hello, everybody. I'm All Rise. I'm head of operations. This is an exciting time of the year. I expect a high flying ball game and sit back and enjoy the ride.
All right, and then covering the Crimson Tide, we have Nate. Nate, feel free to say hello.
What's going on, everybody? I'm here for a good time, not a long time, and let's have a good show.
All right, so gentlemen, you guys have followed the league from the beginning of the season. What are your takes on the game coming up? First, let's start. Just go back in that order. Gator, how do you see this one playing out?
Uh, I got two different takes on this one. Part of me kind of says it's going to be a close game, but after hearing the prelims with Bama and that's kind of being his like revenge tour, I kind of feel like Bama might come out and is going to try to run it up and put some points up on Notre Dame and kind of get a little payback for kind of what happened to him last year. So I'm kind of taking it two different ways, but I actually, when I think about it now, I'm going to go with it's going to be a close game. These are two really, really good teams, good defenses, good offenses. So I think it's going to be a close ball game. I don't think it's going to be as many points as what everybody thinks. I think it's going to be a little bit more of a low scoring type of game, but maybe like 35-28, 35-31, but I don't think it's going to get that 55-55, 50-52 type range. But I could be wrong. Time will tell.
That is interesting. Again, for those of you who have not followed Select Talent, we had some breaking news before the game. The league has upheld 2 suspensions to Notre Dame's starting quarterback, and starting wide receiver. So that's a big blow to the underdogs. They were already coming in as a 4-point dog to Bama. Bama -4. And I believe the consensus was about between 80 to 90 for the plus minus there. But All Rise. What are your takes on this game coming up?
Well, speaking to the Notre Dame's head coach, obviously he's down but not out. I think the game is also going to be closer than what people are predicting. It's all about, I believe, time of possession and the turnover ratio. Whoever can have the most time of possessions and the less turnovers wins this game. I take Notre Dame by 6.
All right, and Nate, what are your thoughts on this one coming up?
Yeah, so like he was talking to Notre Dame before the game, I got a chance to talk to Alabama before the game, and he's coming in with nothing but confidence. Really, he's not discounting his opponent, but he's more confident in himself. He knows what he's capable of, and as long as he's not out making mistakes, he thinks he's got a good shot in this one. And I tend to agree with him. I think it gets off to a high scoring start, and then I think it kind of slows down a little bit. I've got something in the range of like 49-42. I tend to lean Alabama, but I think it's going to be a good game.
I do too. I think we're all set. Again, everyone here, this is the final, so they've made it through a couple of games. Georgia was absolutely eviscerated by Notre Dame in the semifinal, so much that their players picked up a couple of suspensions. So with that, it'll be interesting to see how those suspensions play out. But again, Notre Dame thinks they are ready. They don't really see much. It's more of the system for them. And we're getting here pretty close to kickoff. Just trying to get the last little bit here on my setup for everybody. And again, we got a couple. Going to go in, cue in the audio, and really, I think we're about ready to go. Maybe a little bit early, but yeah, going back through it, Notre Dame really wasn't tested here in the playoffs to get here. Their road went through. Check me if I'm wrong, but that went through Maryland, which was AI, Troy in the quarterfinals as an AI, and then just really no competition with Georgia. That actually that's why I'm leaning towards Notre Dame, just because they absolutely shut down everything they were doing on offense. So it's going to come down. My keys to the game, something I had looked at. Basically, Notre Dame or Alabama was really bad in the red zone as I was taking a look at the numbers. And then that's on their offensive side. They were scoring about 30%, 38, which was well below the average. And then Alabama also had an enormous number of picks. I don't think it wasn't mentioned in their press conference, but they picked off a lot. So it's going to come down to what Notre Dame can do with the ball and if they turn it over. But with that, I think we're about ready to go. Just to let everyone know, Select Talent does have several openings. We're actually looking for about another 40 players with space to join. The way Select Talent works, again, this is our D1 championship. With that said, we have the top 30 teams broken off. So we have power versus power. So these teams are battle tested. Our D2, we have that pretty well filled, but we have some openings. Basically, we have our in-house coaching carousel. If you don't meet up with expectations, you will be reassigned. So we have an opening. Feel free to join our Discord. We'll toss that up here in the chat. I'm sure somebody here will do that for us. And again, feel free to join our wait list. And again, we're going to get this game started very shortly. So after all season, it's come down to this. 30 players, down to 2. Alabama, all the tradition, all the recent titles, and you can't go against Notre Dame and the Gipper. Lou Holtz, Bear Bryant, Newt Rockne, Nick Saban. The stars are coming out tonight, folks, here in Miami at Hard Rock Stadium. We've got Notre Dame coming out in it's championship green day.
Ooh, bold choice considering
There
how Notre Dame has performed in the green jerseys in the
Let's
past. Bold
see.
choice from him.
I mean, I always freak out anytime I see the Cowboys at home in blue. So superstition does precede itself. Alabama in their classic all whites with the red lids. Again, this game is brought to you by the Select Talent Network. Select Talent covering both College Football 25 and NBA 2K25. That's going to be coming up here shortly. We'll have news on that here on the channel. So be sure to like and subscribe. We've got more coming up, and about next week, we plan to do this again with Division 2. As you can see on paper, Alabama is the favorites. 91s across the board to 89s. But again, games aren't won on paper. Here we go. The national title game is underway. The kick is back, and they're just going to take that at the 25.
Smart choice, smart choice. I always say fair catch it. Always fair catch it.
We have some of our teams that are a little dangerous. They live dangerous, and have seen it go both ways. We've seen a couple of kick returns here in Select Talent. It was almost a theme when we started. But here we go, Notre Dame coming out 3 wide. again, Angeli with the start. They're going to go with Love. Love gets a hole.
Ooh, what a move right there. What an opening play for Notre Dame.
Picking up 12 on the carry. Well, here we go. Notre Dame 4 wide this time. Bam in the dime. He's got pressure.
Oh. Now, this is going to be one key thing. I think that, Bama's pressure, he's got the Heisman Trophy winner at defensive end and Patrick Payton. I got to think Notre Dame's got to be looking to get the ball off pretty quickly with that kind of a pass rush.
Well, here we go. 2nd and 10. 11 personnel in. We're going to hand it off. Love's going to pick up 2. A long 3rd and 8.
Got to keep the ground game honest here. You got to.
Well, here we go. No running back in now. 5 wide.
Ooh.
And he got rocked.
Good.
Incomplete pass. It's 4th and 8.
Not a bad opening series for Notre Dame, I gotta say. He did get the first play 10 yards. He picked up the first down of the series, there. But then 3 straight, 3 and out right there. But still, I don't think it's a bad.
Oh! It's loose. Oh, they called the flag. Kick catch interference. That one's gonna hurt Notre Dame. 1st and 10, Alabama from the 44.
And this is another thing you cannot do. You cannot get penalties or give Alabama good field position because he's going to take advantage of it. It's just like turnover. Penalties are like turnovers. You can't do them.
Well, here we go. Bama ball. 4 wide. Got a little pressure on the screen. Number 5, that freshman he was talking about in the pregame. Picking up about 13 on the catch. Ran through number 7.
He is tough to bring down. I struggled when I played against him in the SEC championship game. He is a bowling ball. That's gonna be Notre Dame's biggest thing is if he cannot stop that guy right there, and he gets going, it's gonna be a long night.
Yeah, both these teams come in 14-1 on the season. It follows forward for getting it too.
That's what you got to do. You got to limit his yards.
Second and 8 from here. It's a 57-yard field goal. I would say that's outside of range for most kickers, especially from the hash. They're going to run it.
Uh-oh.
He breaks another tackle at the 10. Call it the 8. Big carry by number 5.
You cannot arm tackle this guy. You got to bring it. If you're going to get him down, you got to bring everything you got.
SEC power football on display. 2 tight ends, 1 back in the pistol. Here from the 8, 1st and goal. Man in motion. They're going to go up the gut. Number 22 with the carry, his first carry of the game. He's going to pick up maybe a yard. 2nd and goal from the 7. Again, this is one of my keys to the game. It's Alabama here in the red zone. Statistically not good this season. Which is surprising with those running backs they have.
Second goal.
Oh, he gets it on, gets a blocker.
Oh.
Falls in for the touchdown. We have a score.
Touchdown, Bama.
Alabama 6. Notre Dame blanked. So Alabama
This is one of those keys there, Matt, that, you get that run game going, it pulls people up, but, just a bad angle right there trying to break that play up, and it leads to 6. Now 7 for the Tide.
Yeah, if you get that one-on-one, you have to win it, and Bama did.
Thing about the Tide is they have been doing that for over a decade now, just putting their players in just good positioning and telling their athletes to go win. That is why they have won so many national championships, is just putting their athletes in position.
Exactly. The Saban way. Here we go. Love with the carry.
You got to keep the ground game on. It's like I said, you can't get away from it. If you go straight pass, you're gonna hurt yourself here. So good thing Notre Dame is keeping that ground game in it.
Heavy set 1 wide.
Interesting.
They're going to run the speed option. Gets it to Love. Love
Ooh.
can't break the tackle. He had a lot of space, and he made that. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Manageable.
We call that an athlete making a play in space.
Good call. Great play. Here we go. It's 3rd and 6. Another big play. Notre Dame, 4 wide, 1 back in the shotgun. That's complete.
Oh, good pass.
He's going to pick up the first down on that. So a conversion. Notre Dame.
Look, Matt, this might be early in the game, but I feel like that had to be a play there for Notre Dame to get that first. They had to have that. I feel.
No one likes playing from behind.
Mm-hmm.
Love, he's going to pick up about 7, call it 8 on the carry. He's got 5 for 26. Here we go. It's 2nd and 2 for the Irish. 3:08 remaining here in the first quarter. Again, Select Talent does use 7-minute quarters. We try to make sure we give everyone a fair number of possessions. Uh-oh, and that one is stuffed on the run blitz. A loss of 6. We're going to call it 3rd and 8 from the 41.
Again, you got to put yourself in better positions there. Bama's got a lot of speed at every position on the field.
Well, here we go. They're going to run the screen out to Love. Love's got a
got
couple
a
of
block.
blockers. Moving the chains. Another first down.
Again, it's this drive. I mean, I know it's 7-0 late in the first quarter, but it's you can't get too far behind on Bama.
Yeah,
If you give them that ball back.
Love with a whole lot of room. He's got a blocker in front, too. He's going to pick up about 16 on the play. Notre Dame driving here in the first.
It's a good run right there for Notre Dame to pick up another first down.
Love's going to take a seat. We got 4 wide. We're going to go to 24 with his first carry. He's got some space. Makes a man miss. 5 down inside the 3. We're going to... Oh, they say he's at the 4. Timeout, Bama. They did not like that.
Ooh, who is this guy? Where's he been at all season?
Notre Dame said they did not care about the suspensions. They said they're loaded with the fish. Direct snap to Love. Gonna bring it in to just outside the goal line.
We're going no huddle. We're going no huddle.
Bama shifting to the inside.
It's
Touchdown, Irish.
Good responding drive for Notre Dame. Good responding drive. They got down a couple there in the series, a couple losses, but overcome the 3rd downs. Got some big plays there to finish off that series to tie this up 7-7. Good drive there for the Irish.
That's what we expect here in the championship. We expect it to be a relatively high-scoring game. Just with both of these offenses really clicking as of late. I believe they both put up 55 points in the semifinal.
I know for a fact Alabama has put up, I think, more than 55 in every game since the SEC championship. And weirdly enough here, Matt, this is weirdly enough, these are actually 2 SEC school teams that did not actually get to meet this year in conference play. So weirdly, it's going to come back to the SEC this year.
Ooh, he's hit hard, but he just gets that off and out of bounds. That could have been dangerous. Again, that freshman making an impact early. 3rd down and 7. Bama 4 wide in the shotgun. Milroe back to pass. He's got a man. Falls down but completes the catch. 18 with the grab. That's a first down for Alabama. They're going to have the ball at the 42.
I will have to say, Matt, I think one of the keys here has got to be for Notre Dame is to contain Milroe. With those legs and his ability to throw on the run, if you don't keep him in that pocket and make him an upright thrower, I think it would be a very bad game for Notre Dame.
Oh, they're going to go back with the run here on first down. Pick up a 4. 2nd and 6. Scotty Kendricks, a freshman out of Florida. Here we go. We've got Kendricks, another carry. He's going to pick up the first down, get him about 7. That's enough. 1st and 10 from the 48.
Oh, Matt, he is a bowling ball. Like I said, you get him going, and the Bama offense just goes with him.
Well, here we go. Trips left. 1 tight end. 1 back. A hole up the middle. Bama driving. 2nd and 1. No huddle. Trips left. They see something they like. Milroe back to pass this time. He's hit and he's down. 3rd and 9. Big hit by number 95, Tyson Ford. Milroe slow to get up. 95's a big dude.
Again, the key. Keeping him in the pocket. Notre Dame did a great job right there of keeping Milroe in the pocket.
Well, that takes us to the end of 1. We're all knotted up at 7. A little less than the experts thought. But again, when we come back, Alabama ball, 3rd and 9 from the 47.
I wonder how these guys are feeling here, Matt. 7-7 game. It's probably, Notre Dame's probably saying with the suspensions keeping it close, and Bama's probably thinking I should be running away with it more, Yeah,
we're going to check in with our team here momentarily after the snap.
Uh-oh.
Milroe, plenty of space. With that carry, Nate, did you have a chance to speak with Jiu-Jitsu here?
I did. He said he's not he's not losing any confidence at the moment. He's just got to stick with what he's doing, and he's confident the offense will come along.
All right. Well, number 5, Big Cole. He's got another call to, 14 yards on the carry. We're going here, no huddle. All right, we'll get to you here in a moment, but let's go with the no huddle. Trips to the left. 1 wide receiver split out right. They're going to run to the left. Guts through 1, but only picks up a yard.
Again, there it is, the bowling ball. You get it going.
All right, so did you have a chance to talk with Avid?
Yes, he's still very confident. He said it takes a couple drives defensively to see what he needs to do, but overall says he can play fast or slow. So we'll see what happens.
Here we go. They got the screen. Incomplete. 3rd down and 9. A little bit of user movement there, trying to snuff out that screen, and it worked. 3rd and 9 from the 17. Again, this is within field goal range for Bama. Milroe back to pass. He's under pressure. Lobs it up. He's picked!
Oh!
Number 1 can't break away from number 6, but he is going to pick up a turnover. Notre Dame ball. Red zone turnover.
There's the one. That's one. That's one turnover. The keys have got to be is you cannot turn the ball over.
Love's got some space. He's going to pick up about 20, a little under. But first down Notre Dame as they get out of the shadow of their goal line. Yeah, both teams have basically, if you want to count a punt as a turnover, both teams are even. So we're back on schedule. Love with another big carry. He's already up to 69 yards on the ground.
And I thought this would be where Notre Dame would probably kind of struggle a little bit because Bama's been very good about stopping the run all year long. So I thought this might have been a little bit of a struggle for them. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's got a man? Ooh. That's a catch. First down, 20 yards. With the toe. He got both in.
With the backup on the move. Confidence right there from him. Confidence.
It's a senior. Don't forget that. So they went from starting a sophomore to starting a senior in tonight's game. Love gets another carry for 8. He's up to 77. Again, this is one where wear and tear. As long as they're producing, you got to keep them in. He breaks it out to the outside. He's got the first inside the 20, down at around the 17.
You can't let these speed guys get the edge. If they get the edge, they are gone. You got to keep them inside.
Now, in 2 of my dynasties, one that we were testing for select talent, and then my own personal. Oh, I'll get back to that. That's a 9-yard pickup. Again, Notre Dame's starting to get the passing game working too. No, but in those 2 dynasties, I've managed to pick up Stargell Love or not Stargell, but Jeremiah Love here, and he won the Heisman both seasons. Both times I picked him up as a senior.
I will say, I play in a couple Madden leagues here, Matt. I did draft him, and he is fun to play with, I will say.
Here we go. Senior back, he's just gonna chunk
good
it.
decision. Good decision right there. That's a you can tell that's an experienced player right there, all the years being there, not trying to force it to get it in somewhere.
There's 3 things that can happen on a pass, and 2 of them are bad.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Love can't break through, but you got 3rd and goal from the 2.
Again, Matt, this is like the same thing I said, like with Bama. With Notre Dame needing to stop the run, it's kind of getting that point now. Bama's going to have to slow this down. If he can't slow down the run, then it's gonna
fullback
be a
touchdown.
It's gonna be a long night if he can't slow it down.
Notre Dame takes the lead. It is now 14-7 with 3:49 remaining here in the first. Again, Bama does get the ball at the half. Let's see if they don't go in 4-minute offense or they try to see what they can do.
I think, Matt, you got to burn it. You got to burn some time here, and don't go try to score quick because, like you said, you get ball at half, right? Coming out of half, and you could turn this into a 2-way part and go up 7. If you can get smart with it. So, I think Bama's just got to do what they've got to do, and they'll be just fine. But don't try to leave too much on the clock for Notre Dame.
Here we go. Milroe back to pass. He's got out of time. That's a big 12-yard loss. Logan Thomas, he was mentioned in the pregame, coming through clutch. It is a 2nd and 22 from the 4. Bama, 11 personnel. He gets it off.
That was close, Matt. Close.
3rd and 22.
Close.
Notre Dame with select talent rules. Notre Dame only has to keep them outside of 5 yards to force the punt.
Matt, what are you doing here in this situation? What are you thinking? You thinking draw, keep it on the ground, burn some clock, or you saying try to go for the first?
I'm trying to do something deceptive, and I probably would have gone no huddle. Here we go.
He caught that. Whoa.
First down.
Wow, what a play right there from Alabama. That is what you call we got out of there with one.
Big players make big plays in big games. How he held on to that. Notre Dame pushing him back after that. 1st and 10 from the 44. Number 5 is going to get a carry. He's got a whole lot of space. He gets flipped up over 12-yard gain.
Matt, this is why I'm in the box and I'm not down on the field calling these plays like these coaches are, is because I would have ran the ball right there to get some room to punt it out. But see, that's why I'm up here with you.
Encroachment. Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty. First down. Bama got a free 5 yards with the no huddle there. Notre Dame pushing them back. Number 5. Oh, you can't leave the box that open.
And again, here, this is where if I was Alabama, I'd slow it. You're running it really well right here. I'd slow it down, milk some more time off, and try to get, like I said, the 2-for-1 right here at the half.
Yeah, but if they're gonna give me that, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, you do, but again, you try to milk it 5 or 6 yards and take it down a little bit more.
We would be down the 2-minute warning if it's me.
Mm-hmm.
Just to reset, Alabama has 2 timeouts remaining. Notre Dame, all 3. He's under pressure. Milroe slips out for 1. Fires, hits a man open. That halfback, again, Inside the 3, we'll call it the 2. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
Again, Jalen. It's Jalen Milroe. You can't just bring one. You've got to have the whole defense there for Jalen. You just got to.
Here we go. Quarterback keeper. That's
Too much
it.
speed.
Touchdown. Tied. And we're
Just
back.
too much speed there.
Well, Alabama gets on the board. Notre Dame is going to have the ball back just under 2 with 3 timeouts remaining. Alabama's still with 2, so they have some say if they get a long third down.
Great respawn there, Matt. After turning it over and allowing Notre Dame to score, really
it comes
huge
down
there
to that
for
catch.
Yeah.
That catch is Sports Center. Da-da-da,
Yep.
da-da-da. We're going to have to get a clip of that and put that on all of our socials, for real.
I'm still surprised he caught that. I'm being honest. I did not think that was going to happen. Curious to see what Notre Dame does here. Does he go score quick, or does he burn some clock, trying to take a 7-point lead, 3-point lead into half? Be kind of interesting to see what they're going to do here, Matt.
Well, they're going to start by taking too much time. Well, here we go. Screen. Love breaks 1. Oh, he got to pick up a block, but only really a gain of 3. And
Uh-oh. Your
18
third string quarterback's coming in now. What do you do?
They're keeping him in. 2nd and 12. 135.
Patrick Payton, your Heisman Trophy winner. Hit the Heisman.
3rd down and 25.
Just too easy for Peyton. That is why he is your Heisman Trophy winner this year. I think he won it with 25.5 sacks. I've lost count of how many he's at now. He's probably getting near 30 for the year.
Notre Dame 4 wide. Incomplete.
Oh, you're giving the ball back to the Tide with some time left. And they have timeouts too, so you didn't make them burn nothing there. With good field position.
It's amazing what a 50-yard catch will do. Bama's just going to let that one roll dead.
Good field position too.
Well, here we go. We got 106. Bama ball. They're Notre Dame side of the field. He's got a pass complete. That's going to be a gain of 7. 7 paid the price for catching that, though.
But he stayed in bounds. Clock's still moving here. You don't have to hurry.
Number 5 with the carry. He's got space. They're in field goal range.
Ooh.
Down at the 21. 47 seconds left.
And if you're Bama, just be patient. You know you've got 3 in the bag right here. Don't force a turnover. You just gotta be careful with the ball right here if you're Bama.
They're gonna fake it.
Ooh.
As a catch, somehow. They're just built different.
Clock's still running there, Matt.
27, 25. Bama, 4 wide. They're going to run it up the middle. Number 5, he gains it down 3rd and inches, 17 seconds left.
There it
Bama's
is.
Take their
Good.
second timeout of the half.
That's a good timeout right there. Hey, you've got the field goal. You protect the ball. But at the same time frame, you do got 17 seconds. I mean, I'd take a shot or 2 here at the end zone if it was me, Matt. But let's see what Bama's going to do.
Here we go. Nope, they're going to go up the middle. They see something they like. Tries to hold himself up. There's 12 seconds remaining. They're going to go no huddle.
Clock stops on 1st down inside the 2 minutes.
10, 9, 8. They call the timeout with 3 to go.
Decision here for Bama. It's the national championship, Matt. If this was me in this situation, I'm saying I'm putting it on my running back and I'm punching it in right here.
Well, here we go. On your feet. They gave him 5 seconds. They're going to go Milrow.
Oh!
He's stuffed. No timeouts. 1-0. Another stand by Notre Dame in the red zone. That's 2. We're all even at 14. Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder that we have several slots remaining here in Select Talent. If you would like to join, feel free to join our Discord. We will get people put in here momentarily. As soon as our Season 2 wraps up for Division 2, which should be on Monday, we're going to open that up to everyone on the wait list and our other fired coaches, and we'll just see where that takes us. But again, feel free to join Select Talent.
You know, Matt, we're coming out of the half here. Bama getting the ball. I'm not upset that they went for it there at the end of the half and didn't get it. Yes, points would have been nice to maybe get a 10-point swing right here, but it's the national championship. You got to take chances.
Yeah, Nate, what did Bama have to say at the half?
He's a little bummed about that goal line stand. He kind of wishes he would have got some points there, but getting the ball out of halftime, he's still feeling confident in himself. He says he's beating himself, and he wants to try and put the pressure on the defense to beat him rather than him beating himself. So he's going to have a big drive coming out of this half. I talked to him about that 3rd and 22 down the right sideline. He said the easiest way to put that is big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games.
That's exactly the quote I used.
Mm-hmm.
Milrow back to pass. He's got that one complete. Uh-oh. A whole lot of space. 40, 30. No one's going to get him. That's a touchdown by Williams.
You are not going to catch that man right there when he gets in the open field like that. You are just not. He has got that Bama wide receiver factor. 17, I think now at this point, 18 years old out here making plays. He's the next one from the great line of wide receivers that has come through Bama.
All right, all rise. How's Notre Dame looking at the half? I know there's recent developments withstanding.
He's confident. Love that stand just going into the halftime. He's confident more than ever. We'll see what happens coming here in the third.
All right, well, here we go.
It's interesting, All Right says that he's confident, but then unfortunately gives up a big play right there. The start of it. I mean, it could almost been a 14-point
there we go with Love.
swing.
He's going to pick up about 15. Injury timeout, Jeremiah Love down. His break tackle's already down 20. Well, let's see what Prince can do. Or is it Prince or Price? Price, sorry. Here we go. Notre Dame's going to give it to he's got some space. That's 20 yards, 23 on the carry. First down. He's on, again, Love coming out with back spasms.
Notre Dame is starting to gash Bama with the run. Uh-oh.
Hey, all rise if you can check in and see what he's thinking on that injury. He's got some time. He's got a man. That's complete. First down on a big catch. Number 13.
That play looks all too familiar there, Matt, for me.
He's not worried about it. He says the running back will be back in.
Okay. No, thank you for checking in. And here we go. We got a handoff 24. He's got some space. Ooh. Makes him miss. Touchdown. Price makes him pay.
What a response by Notre Dame. What was that? 4 plays, 75 yards, and a TD. That is a response there from Notre Dame.
We've seen a lot.
Yes, with the backup.
Yes, sir.
All with the backup.
With that, we've seen a lot of our games here in Select Talent normally start with the defenses with a little cagey openings. Uh-oh! I think he broke it. He's got space. He's leaving him in the dust. 10-5. Touchdown on the kick return. This one's got exciting here early in the second half.
First half was just the feeling each other out. Now it's like, let's open up the offenses. We can see what we're doing, and start going back and forth now. I think it's gonna I think my prediction of that low-scoring 35-28 game, Matt, might be wrong. It might be getting that upwards. It's headed that direction.
Here we go. Here we go. This is going to be a fun one, folks. That kick's about 6 yards deep. 27 is going to take that, trying to repeat that magic, and he's not going to get it. That's a mistake. They lost about 10 yards from what they could have had.
Oh, that right there, man. We would have gone back-to-back. That'd have been something else there, Matt.
All right, well, here we go. Notre Dame ball. Down 7. Love's back in the game. Only pick up a 3.
All right, Notre Dame. If you're in this situation, you got to respond. You can't let Bama get a big
All
score
right,
and get a
34.
stop.
Yeah, you just can't go down by 2 scores. Pretty much period.
Not with these offenses. You can't.
I still would put the 50-yard catch over the kick return, even at this point.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
game.
definitely Spot Center. That's definitely Sports Center top 10 right there.
Notre Dame, Bama press. They're going to pull him back.
Patrick Payton!
Time.
Woo! I said it earlier, Matt, that this defensive line is going to be a problem, and Patrick Payton is showing that now. I'd love to know the stat of right now of where he is
stop
at.
the edge. Number 13 is going to pick up a couple on the return. It's first down, Alabama, from the inside the 40 at the 38. Great field position to start the drive. 4 wide trips to the right. Milroe back to pass. He's got a man over the middle. That's caught. Call it about a gain of 7, 6.
Right back where he left off of.
2nd and 3.
At the end of the half right there.
Bama right back to the line. Milroe changing plays. Trips right again. Wilson to the left. Milroe back to pass. He's under pressure.
Ooh.
They say you better thank Tom Brady with that.
Lucky.
You better thank Tom Brady with that, because that could have easily been ruled a fumble.
Matt, Notre Dame's defensive line is saying, Patrick who?
Here we go. 3rd and 3. Not going to stop him. First down. That bowling ball you meant, the bowling ball Kendricks. Scotty does know where the first down marker is.
Scary
down.
part here, Matt, is that he is only a freshman. Like, Bama's got this for another 2 to 3 years.
And the screen goes nowhere. Doink off the helmet. That hurts. You got to look.
Oh.
Eyes up, bro. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Minor setback for Bama. They're going to run it off to the right side. He's got space. Got blockers. Caddy. No, he cannot, but he's going to bring it down to the 11. First down. Again, if you look at the stats, it does look like Alabama is controlling the offense more with the balance, mainly because of that 50-yard pass. But, again, Notre Dame's run game is still there. But if you're Notre Dame, you can't let them in the end zone. You need a 3rd red zone stop.
Going down 2 scores here will be tough for them. Very, very tough.
But Alabama has not made it in from here. Notre Dame stiffened up as they do once again. 2nd and 9. Kendrick's taking a little bit of punishment. Again, this is the end of the season. Here we go. Milroe, he's got pressure, but he completes it for a touchdown. Roll Tide.
Uh-oh, not looking good for the Irish.
Prentice with the catch, the senior out of Alabama.
And again, Matt, like we went back to talk about the turnovers, only 1 real turnover for Alabama, but 2 punts now for Notre Dame.
Yeah. plus they had great position, and then on the first one they lost the other 15 yards. Here we go. I don't think Notre Dame's punted that much. That side of special teams is hurting them right now. But we got Notre Dame ball down by 14, 2:27 left here in the third. 21. Pretty big set, and that's going nowhere. 2nd and 12 after the loss of 2.
I will say, Matt, from watching Alabama's games and seeing the road for their part here, they start out a little. They start a little slow in the first half, but second half, about this point of the third, is when they start to turn it on, and this could be an uh-oh moment right here for Notre Dame if they cannot get on the board.
That Notre Dame's passing still isn't over 100 yards.
Oof.
At this point in the third.
It's been the ground game, man. It's been the ground game for Notre Dame that's helped keep them in it.
You're going to fake it.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Oh, you got to go. Down 2. 4th and 2.
Yep. You got to go for it.
Over the corner. That's interesting. You got to throw it where they're not.
Yep. Yep.
Here we go.
See. Oh, he's going to run it.
Price.
Ooh, close.
First down.
That right there was the make or break for Notre Dame in their season right there. If he would not have got that, this game would be gonna.
Well, here we go. Notre Dame.
Probably be 42-21 and down 3. And
like 3 wide with a tight end heavy. Here we go. Number 3, their third stringer. He's gonna get 12. Payne, bringing the Payne, the senior out of Ohio, gets his name in the paper. Here we go. Notre Dame again with that wide set. We're going to hand it off to number 3 again. He's going to get about 4. We call it 2nd and 6.
Notre Dame isn't at that point yet where it's just we got to chuck it. We're still within this ball game and stuff. You just got to.
They're going to run it with Price. Price gets a step arm. Fights through battle again. First down, Irish.
Tough running. But like I said, Matt, we're not at that point yet of just throwing it deep. We are not at that point, but it's getting close. If Notre Dame, if they can keep running it, they got to get the stops on defense.
I think he's more confident with that O-line.
Mm-hmm.
And, I think he's more confident with the run game than he is the pass game, just because he's been pressured a lot when they have dropped back.
Matt, just giving you a little heads up here. Some of the fans and the thing are saying that you are having a little bit of mic trouble, it sounds like.
Oh, no. Well, try to take up a little bit more, if you don't mind.
Yes, sir. All right, 3rd and 4 for the Irish right here. Let's see what they're going to do while my partner here gets his mic figured out. He's got a... Oh, he dropped it. Oh, he had 2 different receivers open there, and he went to the far right receiver right there on that end route. And I mean, he was open. He just had to catch it.
All right, gentlemen, let me see if that made any difference.
Much better, Matt.
Okay, thank you. Here we go.
4th and 4.
He's going for the home run. No!
Oh! Good stand for Bama right there, and tough break for the Irish.
He had the matchup he wanted. Just couldn't bring it in.
I think just a little bit too much loft there, Matt. I think if he had taken just a little bit off, got it there a little bit quicker, I think that would have been a touchdown Notre Dame, and we'd be looking at a different ball game.
Well, here we go. Bama, 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Milroe's going to be sacked. They've got a 2-score lead here late. Milroe's slow to get up. Again, it's been a physical game for the quarterbacks. They have been taking some shots on both sides of the ball.
And that's the end of the third there.
Well, we're 1 quarter away. Somebody's going to get a jersey. They're still being worked on, the final details. I expect those to come out the beginning of next year. We were basically keeping the list. We've got one for Slee, who's no longer with us, and Snail has got one coming. This will be the third on order. Is it going to Bama? Is it going to Notre Dame? We'll find out here shortly. And that's wide open. 2nd and 13, but he's going to pick up, call it 9. 3rd and 4. This is a make-or-break play for Notre Dame right here.
You got to get a stop, Matt. You have to right here. If not, this could be ball game for Notre Dame.
Yeah, because then we'll touch the ball again, and basically you can take 2 minutes off the clock every first down.
Yep. Oh, let's see what they're going to go with. If I'm Bama, I'm running the ball.
They're going to go with the end around. He's got it. He makes a man miss. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown.
Ryan Williams again, making another play. Matt, what was you saying earlier?
Big players. They make big plays in big games. And in Williams' case, if you look good, you feel good, you feel good, you play good, they pay good. We'll see him on Sunday.
And that's why
Not
we're
to
seeing
interrupt you
Alabama.
guys
Because
from the sideline here, but I did just get word from the Alabama sideline. I have a direct quote. That's for you, Nick.
Oh! Well,
thank you, Bama.
All rise. How's Notre Dame doing here? Going into the 4th.
He still upbeat. Right now he's obviously needs to make some adjustments. He's got to be able to move the ball better offensively right now. So we'll see what happens as this game goes on.
2nd and 5. 6 minutes to go. That's a first down.
Dangerous.
That's a first down and more.
Oh!
That's a 570 yards. Answering the bell. This one's not over yet, folks.
All right, how's he feeling after that touchdown?
Oh, it's got to be loud over there.
He's still upbeat. He's just still a little upset over that last fourth down play where he thought his wideout should have caught the ball. But he's still upbeat.
Uh-oh, they bring it out. He doesn't get the return this time. Bama ball at the 11. That's a special teams mistake, and that's been a big part of this game. Those 2 punts by Notre Dame that didn't go anywhere, the special team coverage laps by Notre Dame, and then this return out to the 11.
5 wide right here, and we're throwing. Bama is saying, "I want to go put more points on Notre Dame right here." He smells the blood in the water.
I just want to remind the viewers at home, pride cometh before the fall. You can try to put up points, but it can easily turn around.
Don't I know it, Matt? Don't I know it?
They got the screen. He's got blockers. There is nobody on this side of the field. He's going to carry that one across midfield out to about the 47.
Notre Dame is
Scotty
a little
Bowling Ball
lucky.
Kendricks.
He is a little lucky there for Notre Dame that man is a little tired from all the pounding he's been putting on them. A fresh back takes that to the house.
Well, there we go. 2nd and 9. At this point, you just need stops. Just under 5 minutes to go. Again, those of you unfamiliar with Select Talent, we have a 7-minute quarter. We don't really have too many rules when the games are close regarding the clock. So you have you get to choose your own fate, and that was close. They say he caught it?
Wow, that almost was a turnaround for Notre Dame, but
3rd
a
and
huge
4
play for Bama.
He picks up the blitz, and he picks up the pass. First down, Notre Dame, 4:08 remaining. That's 2 for Brom.
Uh-oh, this right here, this could come back on Bama right here. You're letting him back in the game here.
They got the screen worked out. Number 3 makes him.
Ooh!
He hurdles a guy. 2nd and 4.
Ooh.
Here come the Irish.
Oh no! Oh no!
That is
they had
not what we wanted.
Oh.
I have lost all.
Hold on, we're gonna go back. We have the game up, so just don't panic. We're trying to check the official time and score when the game could. Okay. So, we have 4 minutes remaining. Notre Dame ball at the 50. So, if sideline reporters is actually going to help us out a lot once we get back in touch with them. We have 4 minutes to go. We need Notre Dame to get the ball at about the 50. Okay, so what we're going to do is we need to get Notre Dame the ball. As soon as Notre Dame has the ball at or around the 50,
Are you talking to them, or since they're in the party chat with them?
All right. So what's the plan?
so the plan is we know there are almost exactly 4 minutes to go.
Yes.
Notre Dame needs to get the ball around the 50. If you have to onside kick it and run it back until the 50, or get it and then punt it away to get Notre Dame the ball. Again, we're not going to be too terribly picky. We know Notre Dame is down by 14 with 4 minutes to go. We can run the clock off of whatever that time says.
Are we live?
Yes, we are live.
What? No, I mean, so everybody can hear us right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it was 2nd and 4 with 3.
We'll even give them the first down. We'll call it Notre Dame
With
ball.
4 minutes left. It's
plus
like
or minus
3:57.
Yeah, well, again, we'll call it 4
He went
minutes.
down with 4 minutes, so that's fair.
Yeah, I had put a screenshot up when that happened in our Discord. So if you guys have a chance to check out the general, that is right there. So we're going to restart as soon as that is correct. We're just going to play it as soon as we can get Notre Dame the ball. But I've also lost the stream from Notre Dame as well.
The only thing we're going to lose out on is the 2-minute warning.
Yes. Well, we're back.
All right, I will let him know what's going on.
So, again, both teams had all timeouts, so we'll give basically Notre Dame will get the first down as opposed to 2nd and 4. And again, they're going to miss the 2-minute warning, but that's just these things happen, especially on a live broadcast. So thank you for sticking with us, folks. We're looking to get Notre Dame the ball back as quickly as we can at around the 50 plus or minus. You can't do that. All right. So, just to let everyone know, it is 42-28. And again, we have that up. Just want to see if you guys can see that at home. We're going to work on getting that scroll set up. It's going to be a little fast, but that way everyone is on the same page watching at home.
I would probably say here, Matt, I would the sideline reporters, if you guys could just kind of help keep them in the loop of where we're at on the time frame there.
Again, it's not going to start until Notre Dame gets the ball. So really, we're just going to mark the end point. We'll play it where it lies. The game will end at 2:52.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are back at it. Sorry for the little bit of a delay.
It's 2nd and 6. He's got the pass complete. Inches short. 3rd down in inches. Here we go.
Oh!
Oh, that's something we didn't think about. He's fresh. Love with another big carry. Well, here we go. Notre Dame ball. 1st and 10.
Matt, you might want to take the bottom scoreboard thing off so we can see the clock.
Okay.
For them. I just thought about it because you can barely read it.
I wonder if you could just move it a little higher rather than take it off completely.
There we go. There we go.
Just a reminder, the game ends at 2:52. He's got the pass. He's got a man. 17 with the catch. 22 yards.
Oh,
3 minutes to go.
Notre Dame. Oh,
Love
good stop
stuffed.
by Bama. Good stop by Bama.
Well, here we go. Love with the carry. He's got space. 3rd down and 4.
Notre Dame in the hurry up here. Still down 14.
Just over 2 minutes to go. 2.5.
Uh-oh.
That's inexcusable.
Oh, you can't do that right there. You cannot do it. Taking a sack in that situation right there cannot. Ooh, what a play by Elton Overton, though.
Yeah, he did that. He did that. They can't get the first down, but they need to get it inside the 5 either way. Here we go. Big play. He's got a man. That's picked off.
Uh-oh.
Number 1 got some space. He's going to not get away. But that's another big turnover. Alabama ball.
2:10 left in the game right here. Tough. Tough for Notre Dame.
Again, the restart killed all the momentum they had, too. Here we go. Bama. 4 wide. He's got space.
And the bowling ball is fresh. That
42-28 Alabama.
Yeah, the bowling ball is now fresh. This is going to be an uh-oh situation for Notre Dame right here.
Oh, no. He gets a big carry, 1st and 10 from the 31. We would have been inside the 2-minute warning, which would have been at 4:52. Surprised Notre Dame isn't using their timeouts yet. They may just need to... May have already conceded this.
Kind of seems that way, man. Oh, now he's starting to use timeouts.
Well, that's good because it didn't do it off of a first down. So that's actually pretty smart. Just over a minute to play. Number 5, he gets another carry. Bowling ball.
Oh!
Ding dong. That's the worst thing. We can't bring on the cumulative stats from this one. Again, at the conclusion of the 2:52 mark, we're going to go ahead and call it. Unless it's a tie. If it's a tie, we're going to have to... Well, we would just restart the game at that point. If somehow Notre Dame can come back and tie it in the next minute and 8 seconds. 68 seconds on the clock. 3rd and 4. Milroe, he's got the first down. That's all she wrote.
And that's going to be ball game. Unfortunate for Notre Dame, but that is going to be ball game.
Under a minute to go. Alabama ball. Well, here we go. Number 5. He's going to bring it down. Touchdown. Bama. Yes. Yes, Nate. That is what we're going to do.
You still got to say here for Notre Dame, it's 49, 28 here. It's still a good season for Notre Dame. A lot of momentum to build for next season. So, roughly, what do they got there now, Matt? Like 30 seconds roughly now?
Game ends at 52, so yeah, a little over that. It's 49-28. I know this is he doesn't interrupt the guys on the play in the game, but just want to make sure we have that information up for everyone to see. He's going to lob it deep. Interception. Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Good. And I'm pretty sure right now Jiu-Jitsu's over there saying roll tide right about now.
Yes, sir. This one's over. All intents and purposes. We should take a QB kneel here and call that a game. All right. Well, again, full congratulations to the Alabama Crimson Tide, overcoming adversity throughout the season, holding on and winning this game, going away by 21, 49-28. A little bit of controversy, so we do thank you guys for sticking around with us. But that's it. She's over. You guys can go ahead and kill this. Your select talent Division I champions for Season 2 are the Alabama Crimson Tide. We'll look to bring in Jiu-Jitsu here momentarily. Let me go ahead and pass that on, and we'll get that here shortly. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Again, we're just going to roll right into the post game, and let's see if we can't put up a banner here. All right. Well, while you gentlemen, feel free. Let's go ahead while we wait for Jiu-Jitsu to come in. Give us your thoughts on the game.
I'm a little, little surprised there. You know, that momentum right there with the thing glitching out there at the end and stuff. Definitely, I think killed it for Notre Dame. I think that if that wouldn't have happened, I think they go score. It's a 42-35 game, and we keep it interesting. But resetting that kind of hurt them. But like I said, it kind of went one way how I thought it was going to go. Like I said, Bama would win big or it would be close. So not really surprised. Bama's been good all year. But like I said, the keys for the most part there it's turnovers. If you didn't turn the ball over against Bama, you had a chance. And the punts, which kind of look at them as kind of turnovers, but the punts and the picks and stuff there from Notre Dame just kind of killed them. But Bama's they just got a lot, man. They got a lot of power, a lot of speed. Heisman Trophy winner at defensive end, and he may not want to say it, but I'm going to say it. I think that D-line won him that national championship today.
Yes. Again, it wasn't so much what they did on against the run game, because that run game was there, 1 through 3 for Notre Dame, making a great showing. But again, just no time to throw. No real chance for Notre Dame to get their pass off and set. Nate, all right, give us your thoughts. Hold on just a moment. We'll get back to you guys, but we've got a special guest coming in. Jiu-Jitsu, congratulations.
Thank you.
Let me go ahead and get you here on the screen for our guys at home, too. So with that, First, thank you for sticking with us while we had that momentary lapse. Again, it was live, so it's difficult to handle that right off the bat.
Hey, it is what it is, man. This is a game. It messes up in big situations all the time, so no big deal. And GG's to Corey too. It was a very, very good game, man. We both made mistakes. We both played very, very well. I know we both wish we had our stats, especially my freshman. I know he, after that first game, I think he was basically at 200 yards. So.
You both running games were big in this one.
Yeah.
But your little bowling ball there sure did propel you to the victory.
He did, and I said that at the beginning of the, in the pregame interview. I talked about him a lot, about how much he's come in clutch, being able to pick him up, and I really wasn't expecting to get him, and being able to pull him away and get him to understand that when he comes to Bama, he was going to play. and he showed that he was worth the going out and spending every bit of everything I could to get him.
Nice. Well, we'll look to see his Bentley here later when we look at that NIL deal.
Hey, he gonna have it.
Oh
I'm telling you now,
boy.
he gonna have it. Whatever he wants.
And you get to keep him, 2-3 more years now, hopefully in the thing. So the SEC needs to be prepared and be ready for the bowling ball coming at you again next year.
That's right. I mean, and I was telling in the pregame, I know I'm losing Milrow, but I've got another quarterback who's just as good. We're confident in, but I've also got another running back even to go behind the freshman that came in with him that is just as good. And so we're confident where we are. We feel really, really good. But tonight's all about celebrating, and we're happy for what we got.
Nice. All right. What are your thoughts?
Well, first of all, congratulations
Thank
winning
you.
the second season of our league. We talked about you having some adversity last year. How does it feel to have your revenge tour and coming out on top against the Fighting Irish?
To be honest, it feels unreal, to be honest. I really haven't had a lot of opportunities to be or to feel like I haven't had a lot of opportunities, and I feel like it was going to struggle to get here. So just being able to just put everything out there and recruit and motivate my team and be able to work at what I need to get to, it feels amazing.
Well, again, congratulations. I see that flag behind you. You're going to enjoy the gift we're going to get for you as soon as we get those printed off. It's Oiler Blue, baby.
Yes. That's all I like to hear.
Yeah, we're actively working on that. As soon as we get our Select Talent Elite up and running, that's the first thing we're going to do. Is we've already got that contacted with Unique Sports. We're going to get you your trophy, and again, awesome job sticking with it. And that 50-yard catch, what was going through your mind? That really would have made this a different game.
To be honest, I got a little nervous, but I knew that that was my senior who has 99 catching traffic, 99 catch, and at the moment I was like, man, if there's anybody's going to catch it, it's going to be him. So give him a shot. If we throw a pick, I'd rather it's like a punt.
Yeah, from
So
that far away, it would have been a 50-yard punt. So you probably wouldn't have had it as easy either way.
Yeah. So I gave him, I want to give him a shot. And after that play, to be honest, I don't want to sound no kind of way. Once I made that play, all confidence went through the roof, and I knew from there I just didn't need to make any more mistakes. And from there, I didn't. I just need to play sound football from there.
All right. Well, again, thank you for sticking with us. I know we've had a little bit of a rough start here at Select Talent, but we're rolling on through. We're going to go in. What are your I know you said you had a young team. You have to replace those 8 seniors, but we look forward to seeing what you can do and see if we can get someone to repeat.
Oh yeah, that's the goal. The goal is now that I've gone on my revenge tour. Now is to prove that this year wasn't a fluke. That it's not just I got lucky and inherited a good team. Is here to prove that I'm here to stay, and that anybody that has to play Alabama on their schedule is gonna not have fun about playing Alabama, and they're gonna have to worry about everything.
Yeah, with us ramping up, we're trying to get through season 5. So all of those freshmen you recruited last season, they're playing this year. They should be able to finish out their careers. So that's what our goal is. We're going to try to ramp them up.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. I'm trying to ball it out and show it that I know what I'm doing. That's for sure.
All right. Well, we do have a 1-week break while we wait to get the rest of the carousel with Division 2. Do you have a team in D2? Are we going to look for you? Are we going to look for you there too?
I didn't make it. I'm actually trying to build them because
okay.
They only had Genty there, so we're on the rise up over there with Boise. But I need about another year and maybe 2, and we'll be making a run for it as well. But yeah, I'm trying to be the first 2-timer, so that's going to be the goal now for going forward.
All right. Well, before we let you go, can I get one thing? Can I get a Roll Tide?
Oh, you can get that all day. I'm a Bama fan in real life, baby. So
that's sweet.
All day.
That's
all
sweet.
Day.
All right, so you took your team to the promised land, bringing home the chip, and we'll look to see you next year.
Yes, sir. I'll be here next year waiting on y'all. See who's next.
All right, well, have a great one. Good win tonight. And again, we're going to have a couple more
Thank you.
playoff games coming up in D2. We're going to have another big show on Monday. If you want to join us, if you can make it at 8 o'clock on next Monday, we'll be happy to have you in on the field too, if you want to help commentate that.
Oh, I'm definitely down, man. I'm always down.
All
And I
right.
got a little something here for Jutsu saying you're gonna get a roll.
Oh,
Yes, sir,
Tide!
baby. Yes, sir. Roll Tide.
All right. Well, have a great night. That's going to wrap it up for here. Any closing thoughts, Nate? All rise.
I'm excited that this year went pretty well. I'm looking for year 3. Let's get more users up in here. Hit us up in that Discord. We're going to start this coaching carousel, and we got a lot of open teams. So let's get going.
All right, Nate. Any last thoughts?
Just a final congratulations to him, man. I was with you on that sideline. You didn't quite have your mic muted the entire time, so I heard some of the emotions you were going through. And I could tell that this means a lot to you, man. So congratulations to you, and good luck next season.
Thank you so much. Hopefully you'll be on my sideline nation, man. I need you over there. You my good luck.
All right. Well, thanks again, everyone who supports Select Talent. Thank you for watching on the stream, and I hope you guys have a great